Hi, it's Ken Okel. I am continuing my series of open letters to Humana CEO Bruce Broussard. You know, I'm the customer who was with Humana, had a medical policy for about a year, then found a better one with another company, one that fit my needs a little better. Let's put it like that. So I called Humana and I said, I want to cancel my policy. I was told, okay, no problem. Then about a month later, see a charge for that policy that I had canceled. Called Humana. Turns out they had a record of me canceling in the notes, but somehow the computer system didn't quite figure it out. So we have some exciting news. Perhaps I should say breaking news. Bruce Broussard, CEO of Humana. I want to show you something that came in the mail. Look, my refund check came overnight letter. Very exciting. Ran to the bank right away and put the money in there. Hopefully there's not going to be any problems with it. Anyway, good to get the refund. Now, it did take 28 days from the time the money was taken out of my bank account until the time that I got the check. And this also involved me spending hours with dozens of representatives from Humana trying to clear up what should have been a simple problem. So today I want to talk to you about the big picture. Because obviously getting the money is good. Getting my money back is good. Perhaps I should say that. But we're looking at the big picture. And I've been very clear with Humana representatives that I want to not only get the funds back that I deserved, but to also find out what went wrong and to also find out what's being done to make sure this doesn't happen in the future. Because when I research things, Bruce Broussard, I went online, use that little Google machine, maybe use Google, maybe use Bing, I don't know, you might be a Bing guy. I found out that other people had a similar problem. And that worried me because I was willing to invest the time and fight to try to get my money back. It was not fun, but you got to do what you got to do. Some people may not be willing to do that much work. So what happens to them? That worries me a lot. And that's why I want to find out what went wrong and what you're doing to make sure the problem doesn't happen again. Now, on one of my later calls to your representatives, I found out that apparently the computer that controls enrollment and the computer system that controls billing were not communicating with one another. So you might want to look into that aspect to see what's happening, because I imagine you have a lot of customers and it's not fair to them to continue billing them for policies that are no longer in effect. Would you not agree, Bruce Broussard, CEO of Humana? I think this is something important to find out. I've heard when I last asked about this that the investigation was ongoing. So I am eagerly awaiting to hear the findings from the investigation to find out what you are doing to ensure that customers who have canceled their policies legitimately are not having further premium charges taken out. So Bruce Broussard, can't wait to find out from Humana, your company, what's being done to make sure this doesn't happen again. Okay, so that's all for this report. You may be hearing from me again. I'm Ken Okel. Bye-bye, Bruce.